slow. Bitch, you talk too much. I move in the snow. Tell me what's the rush. You don't know me well. I belong in hell.
Now it's all unbalanced.
I don't know what's from though. Got it.
Alright, well, for Icar and I have the gimbal. Trying to get used to this thing. I can move it. Looks kind of cool. Kinda.
That Miata goes so wide. That Miata goes so wide, so like you can't.
No gas?
Fucking cams, man. I don't know. I might have blew a coupler.
Okay. Coupler came off.
Those are the nice fixes.
We'll be fine, they say.
Guido pit stop. Whoa, 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 whoa.
So, dude.
gotta get my fourth to third.
Is that curve over there?
Yeah, because I entered fourth, and then I gotta switch to third to do the rest.
Yeah, she was getting hot. The fast walk.
Yeah, the wires are all there. You just have to plug it in.
We're here at Saint-Eustache.
Trailer brake, just gives you
Wait a
everything,
minute.
but not the trailer brakes.
Wait a minute. Hey, we know that car. Hey. Why, hello there. We're here with the Lexus. So everything went well with the Lexus at the last drift event, drift night, whatever you want to call it. Nothing broke. I have to try and figure something out with the alignment maybe in the front. They're both towed in a bit. I don't know if I explained that in the video. Power steering let go for a second time, so I am through with that. Power steering is going in the bin. We're going manual steering. I've decided what steering wheel I'm going with, so I'll put it on the screen now. So I got two options. I'm not sure what I want to do since this is going to be a manual steer car. Do I go with a 15-inch or do I stick with a 14? 14 is going to work for sure, 100%. So what's cool about this is that it has an adapter from the 3-bolt to the 6-bolt right there. I'm going to take this off. I'll gain, what is that? I'll gain maybe like a 1/4 inch of space between me and my belly. And also, I think this is like a 3-inch or 4-inch dip. Can't speak. I think it's a 4-inch deep dish, whereas the other one is a 2.75. So it won't be exactly flat, but it won't be as stuck out as this one. This one I can whip it back into the Evo if I ever get that thing running. Fuck you. New diff. It showed a bit. I was able to drift in third the bank, as you'll see this video right here. Boop. So I was able to drift third in the bank, then I had to downshift to second. I was only able to do it on my very, very, very last run of the day. My girlfriend got half my run on the good camera, this one. Boop. And she got the rest of the run with the GoPro. So, I mean, it doesn't look anything impressive, not a lot of smoke or anything. But wheel speed is definitely a thing in this with this car. So I got a couple options. One of them is to whip on this little Terpsky here. What's up? The other option is definitely just to get a 4.6 in the back, so I'll be drifting. The thing that was really hard to go from third to second, and I'll show you guys from the other side of the car. Alright, since the reverse is before the one, the problem I was having is that when I go to downshift to second, like that, I was hitting the shift stopper for going into reverse. Look, that's reverse. So I was going from third, trying to do it really hard, and then I would go past that lock point and get into second, and second won't go in because second's actually here. Hey, can't see that pattern now. No, not really. Oh, you guys saw it for a second there. Come on, baby. Focus. There you go. There's that shift pattern. So if I get a 4.6 in the car, I'll be drifting between fourth and third. So all I have to do is, boop. Instead of having to do the H pattern, just go from fourth, boom, to third. But yeah, maybe I should just stop complaining, grow some balls, and learn how to shift, right? So I was getting really frustrated at first on the first layout, and then I was kind of getting it. I'm kind of understanding the weight transfer in this car now. It's a little weird, especially with like the steering wheel setup is a little close to me. I don't like that. And the power steering failed, and I was just like, so those are just all excuses. Basically, what I need to do is grow a pair of balls. The second layout was actually more fun for me since I like drifting to the left better. I guess you can say I feel more comfortable. I think everybody has a side they feel more comfortable drifting to, and mine is going left for some reason. Big car with a roll cage, and it's a heavy car. So we got a couple options here. The 4.6 I definitely want to do even if I go turbo. So here are the options. 1, get a 3S GTE block, long block. You take off the front oil pump from the beams engine, put it on the 3S GTE block, and then you could bolt up the 3S, the beams oil pan. We'll just call it the beams because they're both 3S GE and 3S GTE. Alright, so get the block, put the oil pump, put the oil pan, the engine mounts, bolt up, and put the alternator bracket. Power steering anymore, so that frees up some room for the turb ski. Supposedly the intake manifold bolts up, maybe. I mean, look at this picture that I found of some dude who did that, the exact thing that I'm talking about, swapping the block. He put a beams manifold in his Altezza on a 3S GTE block. It's a ST215 block though. I think that's a 4th gen, I believe, or a 3rd gen. No, the 4th gen is a ST207. I'm still new to Toyota, you know, like, Sean, why don't you just put in a 1J already? I mean, I'm trying to keep this car balanced. Trying to keep it down cheap and have fun, and just keep it as a simple C-type car, right? Even though the chassis is really, really, really well set up, I still need to put a little money and time and fun into the engine. So, second option, I build myself a custom manifold, whip that Evo 5 turbo on there, buy injectors, and then get either a Greddy E-Manage, Blue, whatever, and or Apexi Neo air fuel control, just to control the fuel. And then I have the intercooler that's actually behind me, Mishimoto. Put that, do intercooler piping, call it a day. And also do the 4.6 eventually. Because I can also do the 3rd to 2nd, which is kind of like gay, but whatever, everybody does it. The only thing going with the 3S GTE block that would change is that I would have to get a harness, ECU, and I'd have to rewire the car. Which I don't want to do. But you know what? I would do it if that's what you guys think I should do. But I think it'd be a lot simpler, and Pizarski also thinks this, to make my turbo manifold, slap the turbo on, injectors, and like some tunable piggyback thing. If you guys want to suggest another type of piggyback that works with these cars, go right ahead. So yeah, that is the options. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to check out my links down below, go ahead. Support the channel, support me, support your boy, support your homie on Ovation Tires. Let's give that shout out to Ovation Tires. Ovation Tires, supported by Sean, and support Sean. Ottawa Drive Shaft and Steering. Thank you for the awesome drive shaft that so far has nothing. I have nothing to say. Another thing I want to do is get a boot for the shifter, since the exhaust and drive shaft pass right there. And if some dumb person decides to put his fingers down there, he could lose a finger. Good girl. She's got a fat booty. Also, I gotta tie wrap my tail light here. You guys have seen in the video, I've taken the livery off the other side. I really need to take off that Run to Jay-Z sticker, because this car is not going to be running to Jay-Z anymore. It's not. So that's it for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I love you all. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.